It's going.
It's recording. Okay. Come here. Come on. Come on, Emmy. Come here. Pick her up.
Come on, Emmy. Come here. Come here. Hi,
Okay.
baby. Hi, guys. I'm Gene.
And I'm George, and we're confused as ever.
Yes, we are. So this would be like an update of the update. Because we've had realtors come to our house and look at it and giving us their impression and the market value, and we have to say that we're not impressed at all.
No.
So we're still waiting on one of them, on what he's gonna say, but the other two, yeah, it wasn't good, and in fact we mentioned it in the other video.
Yeah.
So right now we keep going back and forth, back and forth. We're still there.
Yeah.
One day we're ready to pack it all up, and the next day we're like, no, we're not. So we started doing all this work to the house because, as I mentioned in the other video, we're going through the motions of getting the house ready. So we are doing that, and we spent all this money for the outside of the house, and all nice and fixed up, and we excuse me, painted the bathroom because it was dark, so they told us it should be light. We started painting the living room because no crazy colors, and of course I had some crazy color, and paint gray. Okay, so we're painting that, and the house looks really nice, and we know the value of this house, and we just cannot give it away.
Yeah.
We cannot bring ourselves to give it away if they don't value it. And unfortunately what happens is that in the neighborhood we have some foreclosure homes.
Yeah.
That's what happened, and they're bringing the value of the neighborhood down, and selling the house for what we paid when we had it built in
98.
Yeah, it's kind of unacceptable after everything we did. This is a very good home. It's not a mansion, but it is a good home.
No, they were coming in going and quoting us our value based on the wrong numbers. They were saying that our house was only 1,500 square feet, and the reality is that our home is 1,763 feet, which that does make a big difference. And I'm not impressed with what we're hearing. It seems to me that what they're wanting to do is just try to make a quick sale so they can line their pockets. Not to mention, on top of all that, they're wanting to charge us 7% commission fee, which is a lot of money. And on top of that,
on a small amount, 7% is a lot of money. They're taking away a good chunk.
Not to also mention, they want us to pay the complete closing costs, and the reason that they're saying is because nowadays, from what I gather, people have to put a down payment on the home, and the excuse that was given to us was that, well,
people have no cash nowadays.
They have no cash nowadays, and
so if they come up with a down payment, they don't have the cash for the closing. So what? We gotta pay.
Yeah,
for
so we're paying for you, but I understand normally that's how it works, but we're talking about between commission and the closing costs of about a $16,000.
That's a lot. That's a big chunk.
So,
and here's another thing too. Our house. Okay, we have always lived within our means. We are not like some people that, oh my gosh, you go to get a mortgage or get a loan for something, and they smart guy, the slick guy in front of you tells you, oh, but you can afford so much more. Oh, really? Okay, then I'll get it bigger, more expensive. No, we're not those people.
We've always kept everything in control,
we
guys.
always lived within our means. We always knew what was adequate to spend, the payments that we were supposed to do, and we did that. And we didn't build a house bigger, even though they told us we could have a bigger loan. And because we knew what the payments were gonna be, and that's how it was. So anyway, the house is paid for. This house is paid for. It's paid. And to think they were gonna now sell it and go to Arizona and have to add, to get something comparable, have to add $60,000 or $70,000 between the move and the house. That is a lot of money.
Yeah.
And how many times with $60,000, $70,000 can we go back and forth across the country? Yeah. So I don't know. It's everything to take into consideration. It's the well, because there is wear and tear on the truck going back and forth, and the truck is very expensive.
It is.
So how many times is the truck gonna be able to do that? And then there's the gas, which is $500 each time we go one way, and so it's $1,000 trip for us every time.
Just back and forth.
It's $1,000. So we keep going back and forth. Should we do that, or should we stay at this point? Now the house looks nice. It's gonna look really nice when we're done with it.
She's fallen back in love with the house because of some of the upgrades that we've been doing, fixing the wall out here, and she's painted the bathroom, and so she's starting to say, well, hell, we'll just stay here. And I don't know. I mean,
actually, he's the one saying we're staying here.
I am not.
I just wish I could take this house over there. That I do wish.
But we're just not going to give this house away. We're not going to let some people come in here and try to tell us, well, because of these homes down the street that are foreclosed, I'm sorry to tell you, but your home is only valued at X amount of dollars, when that's, to me, is just crazy to just go ahead and get rid of it. Yes, we really would like to get the heck out of here. We're not crazy about the area, but if need be, we will hang around here. And so it's almost like a ping pong match. It's like one day we're all ready to pack up and leave. The next day it's like, well, I don't know if we're going to do it or not. So
we heard from you guys, and some of you are in our same situation.
Yes.
And we would love to hear feedback.
Yeah, it's
and
very
some
confusing.
of you have done it. More power to you.
We don't have a lot of money, guys. Basically, retired income from the military is basically all we got. And if people really knew how much we made, it would blow their minds of how we're actually getting by. But like we said, we don't run up any credit. If we can't pay something,
we have no debt.
No debt. If we can't pay something off, then we don't need.
We don't get. If you can't pay cash for it, you can't afford it.
That's our philosophy.
Yes.
We've used for almost 30 years.
Oh yeah. Always live like that. That's our motto.
I despise the fact that I'm being punished because that we've done things that always within our means and always more conservative on our approach to buying new big things and stuff. So I'm really at a loss of words as far as what we're going to do. And for right now,
we just continue to go through the motions.
We just go through the motion, and if we don't end up moving, then the good thing that'll come out of it is the house is getting repainted and everything's getting back in order. The thing that really kind of gets us, guys, is that we don't think that things are right. And I understand that nowadays people don't have the money put away, and I understand that people in America haven't been doing a good job in saving their money. But doggone it, don't punish me for someone else's mistakes.
Yeah.
Now coming up this week, I've got a couple movers coming in. We've checked into the pods, And I come to realize that we would not be able to use that method because my back is trashed, where I can't even put can't tie my shoe right now.
Yeah, George's back is really shot. He can't do anything anymore. I painted the whole bathroom.
Yeah, I picked up the
with my bum leg.
in the bathroom. I had to take the tank off the toilet, and just by picking that and turning, my back is just it's over now. I'm gonna need some time for it to heal.
The smallest movement just sets it off.
Yeah. So moving the pods thing, if we did move,
yeah, me with my bad leg, carrying weight, me and George carrying weight, the furniture in and out. I mean, it's not gonna happen. It's just not gonna happen. So we're gonna have, at the most, we can pack the boxes with our stuff, the clothes and what have you. But no, we cannot move the big furniture. So somebody's gonna have to do it for us, and it's gonna cost a couple $1,000s more for that. But we're gonna have to do it that way.
Yeah, but it's not a matter of being greedy, guys. Is that, oh my God, you got to get that. I understand that everything is derived or driven from what market value is, regardless of what we think. It doesn't matter. It's what the market thinks is what counts. But we ain't gonna give it away.
No, no. I hate to see that the realtors come in and totally disregard everything that we put in front of them, the stuff that we point out that we did, and they don't.
We got tile floors, we got laminate floors, we got a brand new modern upgraded kitchen with granite countertops.
A beautiful wall unit in the living room that's part of the
takes
home.
The whole side of a wall with all kind of shelving and drawer, and that's staying, but they don't seem to value that. The main thing they're
Four-season patio.
Four-season patio with all these, I don't know, super high-E windows or whatever it is.
Yeah. So, and let me take a moment also to say that we appreciate all the viewers. Thank you so much. It just blows us away that you're actually interested in our small life. But yeah, we would still appreciate some feedback. Yeah, definitely.
So we do know we now need to, once we get the bathroom, and then we're going to repaint our whole living room, we're going to then start getting into the uncluttering. We would like to open up a couple garage sales and see if we can get rid of our stuff, and then after we get the house pretty much squared away, we're going to start uncluttering, which that's going to be a task in itself.
Oh yeah, and that's another thing that we almost thought to do. We were thinking about moving to Arizona and taking all our stuff and then having the house for sale while we were gone.
Yeah.
And then we thought, wait a minute, if we move over there and we empty the house and everything, we set it at a price that is acceptable for us, let's say. We set a price that is acceptable for us, but the realtor thinks it won't sell at that price. So we go to Arizona, and then 3 months later, the realtor calls us and says, you know, we're gonna have to lower the price, and then we're gonna have to lower the price, and we're gonna have to lower the price to sell because it's not selling. Then we're stuck there, and we're gonna have to accept giving the house away, basically.
Yes, we thought of that.
So we're not doing that.
No, we're not gonna do that, because then we lose our leveraging tools, as far as then they can do what they want. I'm coming to figure out, and I'm coming to learn, I should say, that these realtors don't really have our best interest at heart. And it appears it's all driven by greed and money, and how they can get a quick sale on a home. And by lowering the price, of course, you're going to get more interest in the home. So we're not going to do that. We're not going to move out of the house like we initially thought we were going to do. We're not doing that.
Okay, so
I think that's about it, guys. Like I said, I just wanted to give you a little update on our confusion.
So yeah. Yeah.
But we'll just keep on making the little steps forward to try to get things in order. we've got a lot of work still ahead of us, and we're looking forward to next week, leaving to Florida for a few days. It's going to be good to get away.
Oh, and also to get back to some of the our friend viewers, we're not gonna go to Florida south by Tampa or Orlando. That's too far. We're just gonna go right here close by around Panama City or so, I think. So
which now I'm learning that spring break is in effect, so I'm not going to be anywhere near the beach. You can forget it. I'm not going there. Too many people.
I don't want to go to the beach.
No, there's too many drunks out there, and I don't want them out there.
Yeah, to be settled.
Yeah. So anyway, guys, I hope everybody has a great day, and we'll keep you updated as to
we probably have an update of the update of the update. We'll talk to you later.
Okay.
Like, subscribe, and
Bye,
share.
guys.
Bye.